Hello, everybody. Welcome to today's lesson. Let's go ahead and go over today's lesson objective. So today we will solve two-step word problems using the standard subtraction algorithm and strip diagrams and assess the reasonableness of answers using rounding. Okay, so let's look at this word problem. So a company has 3 locations with 70,010 employees all together. The first location has 34,857 employees. The second location has 17,598 employees. How many employees are in the third location? Okay, so before we start, let's first round to find an estimate of how many employees work in the third location. So what we need to do is we need to see what information we know. So we know that they have 70,010 employees all together. So I'm going to go ahead and draw a strip diagram, kind of show this. So we know they have all together, they have 70,010 employees. And let's go ahead and round this amount. So 70,010 employees is about 70,000. Okay, and then in the first location, I'm gonna go ahead and put this right here. So in the first location, they have 34,857 employees, which if we round that to the nearest 10,000, that's going to be about 30,000. Okay, now in the second location, they have 17,595 employees, which is about, I'll put this down here, it's about 20,000. Okay, so now how many employees do they have in the third location? So let's first round. So we rounded all of our totals. So I know that 30,000 plus 20,000 plus some amount is going to equal 70,000 because we're going to do the rounded amounts first. So I know 30,000 plus 20,000 is going to be equal to 50,000. 50,000 plus some amount is going to be 70,000. So in order to get from 50,000 to 70,000, I need to add 20,000 or 2 more 10,000s. So this is about, the third location has about 20,000 employees. Okay, now let's go ahead and find the exact number of employees in this location. Okay, so I went ahead and redrew our strip diagram, but this time I only had the exact numbers because we want to find the exact number of employees in the third location. So just like we did with the estimate, we are going to have to figure out, we're going to have to add the employees in the first location and the second location. So I know that the first location is 34,857. And I'm going to add that to the second location, which is 17,595. So if we add all of these together, 7 plus 5 equals 12. Going on to our tens, we got to carry the 1. So we have 1 10 plus 5 10 plus 9 tens, which is going to be 15 tens. We're going to move that to the hundreds. So we have 1 plus 8 plus 5 hundreds, which is going to be 14 hundreds. We're going to move 10 of those hundreds to 1,000. So we have 1,000 plus 4,000 plus 7,000, which is going to be 12,000. We're going to carry that 1. So then we have 1 plus 3 plus 1, 10,000, which is going to be 5 10,000s. So the two locations together, the first location, the second location is 452. So I want to figure out how much is in this location, the third location. So I know that 52,000 plus that third location is going to equal 70,010. Now, in order to figure out how much that third location is, the employees, the number of employees there, I have to subtract 52,452 from 70,010. So I'm going to go ahead and put that right over here. So we have 70,010 employees, and we're going to subtract 52,452. So we're going to use standard algorithm. So we're going to start in our ones place. So I cannot subtract. I can't take away 2 from nothing. So I have to go to my tens. I'm going to go ahead and take that 10. Leave with 0. Now I have 10 minus 2, which is 8. Now I have to go to my tens place. 0 minus 5, can't do that. So let's go to our hundreds. Can't take anything away from my hundreds. Let's go to my thousands. I can't take anything from my thousands. So now let's go to my 10,000. So I'm going to go ahead and take one 10,000. Leave me a 6. I'm going to give that to my thousands. I'm going to go ahead and now take 1,000. I'm going to give 10 of those. I'm going to break those thousands into 10 hundreds, which is going to give me 10 hundreds. I'm going to go ahead and take one of those hundreds. And then now I have 10 tens. So I have 10 minus 5. I can do that now, which is going to give me 5. Now I have 9 minus 4, which is 5. Now I have 9 minus 2, which is 7. And then 6 minus 5, which is 1. So at this third location, they have 17,558 employees. All right. Ooh, let me go ahead and clear everything here. There we go. Okay, so this is the same problem we've been looking at for the past 3 times, but now, was our answer reasonable? So in the estimate, we had 20,000. The exact number of employees is 17,558. So is our answer reasonable? Yes, it is reasonable because 17,558 is pretty close to 20,000. So we can say that 17,558 is a reasonable answer because it's pretty close to our estimate. All right, everybody, thank you so much for joining me today. Let's go ahead and review today's lesson objective. So today we solved 2-step word problems using the standard subtraction algorithm and strip diagrams and assessed the reasonableness of answers using rounding. Thank you so much for joining me, and I'll see you next lesson, everybody. Bye.